So witches I always thought were pretty bad when it came to no siege, but from Eternal X side, which is where I am. By the way, you can apply to this clan. Link in the description box down below. Apply to it. Do your thing. Uh, so this stack right here was witches, and I always thought they were pretty bad when it came to no siege. But as you can see, he started off by zapping out the entire interior, and then putting 2 ice golems down in the center, and then some ice golems nice and out wide, and then a long wide line of witches. I asked him like, how do you do witches? Because I never use them in no siege. With siege, I always use them because they're just easy triples every time. But no siege, I never use witches. And what I was told is every single time that you see that the base is nice and opened up, you can pretty much just use witches then. We're going to be using super wall breakers to punch all of your witches throughout the entire base. And just like so, the witches are going to be doing their thing. Warden ability will get used right there up against that CC. It's wasn't too dangerous right there. And everything is just marching through the base. We're going to use our King's ability to break into that interior of the base nice and quick. We're also going to go ahead and use Hog Riders in combination with a heal spell to take down that portion of the base right there, near the top or right side of the base. The Eagle Artillery and, well, that whole compartment, I'm sure you see it. So as you can see right here, the reason that, it's doing so well is because essentially the whole interior of this base is kind of so nicely opened up, and we have so many witches in the inside, and we have a nice flank going on the outside. And the combination of all that, it makes it so it's really strong. It makes it so that I can keep going through this base. And we'll go to times for it here, because commentating on how witches do their thing is just not really too possible, because they just kind of keep going, spawning skeletons, and it's not too much skill in these attacks. It's more I'm not going to say luck based, but it's just more base identification, because if you can identify the base, what base you can and can't triple with this, you should be able to do well. You're looking for those bases that are nice and opened up, and just like so, that right there is a beautiful triple. So the next attack, it was done by Arden, and it was kind of like a 5 CG, but with golems instead of ice golems. So it's just like a golem bat attack. I think it's called a witch slap, maybe not, I'm not sure. Point is, he started off with 2 witches on both sides. Once again, 2 golems and 2 ice golems. A super wall breaker will break in inside, and what you can notice about a lot of these bases is that they have a lot of those big open compartments where one super wall breaker or one drone spell or something like that can get a lot of value. And I'm pretty sure that's what these attackers are looking for when they're looking to attack with witches. And they have to start off by taking down this multi, because a multi can take down bats really quickly and also witches really quickly, so we got to start off by taking that down nice and early right from the start. We already used our warden ability to go a bit further. Our ice golems are going to be very valuable because they're going to be freezing up that multi. That's why we took ice golems instead of regular golems. And then we can just keep going through this base like that. We're going to use our jump spell to let everything get into that compartment right there. We're going to have a lava hound come out of the CC. It's not going to be too problematic. We're going to take down that multi. And from the point that we take down the multi, everything's going to be moving along a little bit faster. As you can see right here, we still have 6 bat spells and 4 free spells. We're going to be using those near the end when there's a really nice and clear path for everything to go down on. And now we're going to be starting off our bat spells. As you can see, there is a really nice clear path of defense for all of our bats to go through, and that is exactly what we're looking for. We're going to be freezing up our wizard towers, and then we're going to be taking this wizard tower right here with an ice golem, so that we don't need to use any sort of free spell. And then we're going to use a free spell on that last wizard tower, and just like so, our bats are going to be able to take down this entire base and got a very beautiful triple. Now we still have our queen and a witch or two getting down. We're going to freeze up that archer tower just for time and stuff like that, and just like so, it's going to be a triple. We're going to do cleanup from here, and that was a very nice 3-star. The last couple of bats are going to go ahead and clean everything up, and there you go, beautiful 3-star done by Arden. And there is the base, or the army composition. So I'm going to be showing you guys this attack now, and as I promised before, right after this I'm going to be showing you guys my Suilalo 92% 2-star, which it was a solid attack, but I made quite a bit of mistakes, which caused it to be a 3-star, or a 2-star I mean. So as you can see, this attack right here, he's going to be doing a queen charge Lalo. He's going to be charging into the center, the core of the base, and he's going to be fighting the lava hound off with his queen. Might go ahead and use a rage spell up against here, maybe not. No, I don't think he will. Yeah, he's not going to end up using it. Let's go to times 4 to speed that up. There's the poison spell, which will allow the queen to take down those lava pups and take them down nice and quick. Really pro tip, kind of, just put down your poison spell when you're fighting a lava hound directly onto your queen, because all the lava pups go towards your queen. So by putting them on your queen, you're getting them and protecting your queen at the same time. And now the queen is going to be fighting off the enemy queen, still charging into the space right here, just as you can see, like so, taking down all those defenses. When you're doing queen charge Lalo, your objectives are the enemy queen and the clan castle, so make sure to try and take that out. We still have our queen going in through the space, targeted by a single right now, which is going to get frozen up. And now the Lalo is going to be starting off right now. Remember that the air defenses are going to be the tanks, but the attacker dropped the lava hound right here so that it can go all across your trigger traps and target the everything. And that's really the fine details of a good Lalo attacker. So, you know, using haste spells, using things like that to just go all across. General guideline, use a haste spell on things like wizard towers, multis, that kind of thing. Still has 2 haste spells and a rage spell. The rage spell will be used right here along with the free spell, and same thing going on right here, just a haste spell. And now just the center of the base has to be taken out. Notice that the cleanup has been put down right away as soon as the Lalo was put down, and there you go, times 4, because from this point on it's just cleanup. And that right there is a beautiful triple, and there it is. So it's a really solid attack. It's a bit harder than the others I just showed you, but let's go into my attack right now, which I ended up failing. So I was hitting this base right here, and I was going in with a Sui Lalo. And my mistake you're going to see very soon. I started off by establishing a nice funnel on those gold storages, sending in 2 balloons to take down this cannon, and that was going to establish the funnel. And then another one just right here to be safe. My king goes right there, and my queen is going to go right there. I had everything just going in left, and my goal was to take down that eagle artillery, but I got greedy, which you'll see a bit later. So my king is going into the base just like so, as you can see right here, getting pretty low on health. I send in my super wall breaker right there so that my king has access to that eagle artillery. All is going really well so far. And the clan castle comes out right now. I use my king's ability to try and take down that air defense, you know, or that eagle artillery, you know, really secure it. And do I take it down? I do take it down just like so. My queen's ability gets forced right here, and this is where I get greedy. I make a very stupid decision, and I use a free spell right here to try and take down that multi, but I don't get that multi, and it's essentially a wasted free spell. So I start my Lalo off right here, as you can see right here, just sending it in everything just like so. My Lalo deployment during this attack wasn't bad at all. It could have been better for sure, because as you can see, I just sent in a pack of balloons right there with no lava hound, so that wasn't great. But you know, with every single attack there's obviously going to be a couple mistakes when you're looking back at it. I was also a bit late with my 2 skeleton spells and my poison onto that queen. I used my warn ability and a heal right here. So once again, my spell deployment wasn't really on point during this attack. With every single attack you watch of your own, you're going to notice a couple mistakes, and the important thing is that you improve upon those. So the enemy queen is down, and now I just have a little bit more to take down, so I go ahead and use my rage, hoping that my last couple of balloons can take down these defenses, but unfortunately they're not able to, and there's just a little bit that, you know, stays alive. There's a wizard tower and an arch tower, and that is all that stays alive. So I was close, but close doesn't get you the 3-star, and that is my Sui Lalo fail. So learn from my mistakes. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload Clash of Clans content every single day at 2 PM, and comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.